What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Alpha Moose Productions plays Pokemon Rocket Red ROM hack. This is episode 3, so you should pretty much know what this is, but if you don't, it's a ROM hack where you play as the bad guys in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Do a quick summary of our team. We have Hatchet, the Zubat, Scarlet, the Spearow, Pipsqueak, the Rattata, and Rocky, Queen Rocky, the Vaporeon. Now, I currently am still sick, running a fever all night. So, you know, if I'm a little spacey, or I start like hacking up a lung, that's why. But we're on episode 3. And we're going to meet the boss himself. Nate, I presume? Yeah, just come on up here by the desk. Now then, let's not waste any time. I heard from Petrol that the fossil excavation mission at Mount Moon was wrecked by the workings of 2 little kid trainers. Now, between the fact that Petrol is the weakest of my sorry bunch of rocket admins, and that the mission team consists of complete and utter rookie grunts, it still boggles my mind to the core how in the deepest depths of Giratina's heck, a pair of preteen twats could beat up an entire squad of full-grown men and run away with the spoils right in front of their gosh darn eyes. I mean, for crying out loud, little kids, how freaking absurd is this? It's very absurd, Giovanni. Now, having finished berating Petrol for his incompetence, he tells me that you were the grunt standing guard by the fossils. He said you fought the stronger of the twerps and that maybe you fared better against him than any of the other buttholes on your team. I said, this is why I've called you in here. I want you to tell me everything you need to know about this kid. Every little detail, every little minutia you happen to glean from your battle with him. I want to have this twerp thoroughly profiled so we can see to it that he'll never dare mess with Team Rocket again. Let's start with the basics. Let's pick up. I see. Charmeleon and the other one running around the War Turtle. Why, those are warfare Pokemon, for Christ's sakes. Our kids could have access to those. Officially licensed Pokemon trainers, no less. Who could these kids' parents be? I have a bad feeling about these two. This red character especially. We'll have to keep our eyes open if he comes our way again. Do you hear me? Whoever these rich kids are, I swear, they're a dangerous breed. Boss sir, Gym Leader Blaine is here to speak with you. Send him in. You may stay if you want, Nate. In fact, I'd like you to. There you are, Blaine. Right by the desk, if you please. Move over, Nate. You've probably already guessed why I'm here, Giovanni, and you're not gonna like it. I have my suspicions, but I want to hear it from your own little chicken mouth all the same. I can't keep making any more Porygon for you. I'm really sorry about it, Giovanni, but I can't. You're a filthy coward, Blaine. Listen now, Fuji knows all you guys have been doing up in the Pokemon Tower, and he's gone into a crazy fit over it. Just yesterday, he sent an angry email to all his old colleagues at the lab warning them that, I quote, Team Rocket is up to no good. They've got spies all over, and they're ruthless. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. You know as well as me, Giovanni, that the source code for Porygon is copyrighted by Silphco. If I'm caught making them in a lab, it's all over for me. You know, I'll always support what you guys are doing, but I'm not going to risk my position as a gym leader for Team Rocket, alright? I'll have to lay low for a while. Gosh darn you, Blaine. Do you even realize what a major source of revenue Porygon is for our game corner? Players just want to gamble as much as they don't have the prospect of winning one dangled in front of them. Christ. And where else do you suggest we get our Porygon supply? At the Pokemart? There's only a handful of scientists in Kanto would be willing or even able to make these things, let alone help us distribute them illegally. Maybe. Look, it's been over a decade. I know you're not keen on the idea, but how about we see if maybe Professor Oak would be... No. I will never deal with that filthy traitor. Never. Do you hear me? I want nothing to do with that spineless dimwit of a professor, and you should know better than to suggest it. All right, forget it. Well, then, I suggest you talk to Bill about it. He's an unpredictable kid, but he's smart. I bet you anything he nicked himself a copy of the Porygon from me or Fuji back in the day. He should be more than apt for the job. Well, I don't suppose we have much of a choice. Bill has done a couple of smaller tech-related jobs for us in the past, but he's a fickle kid, and I don't like him. Plus, he always demands ridiculous compensation for everything he does, that rascal. But seeing as he's our only hope right now, I suppose he'll do. I'm letting you off the hook for now, Blaine, for old time's sake, but if you hinder Team Rocket's operations again, well, you're not going to get a favorable outcome, is that clear? I expect you to be back making Porygon for us again once this whole Fuji business blows over. Yes, Giovanni. Thank you. Nate, over here. Seems I have a new mission for you. Here's what I want you to do now. Listen carefully. You're going to go to Bill's house just north of Cerulean. You're going to offer him a job on behalf of Team Rocket as a temporary manufacturer of Porygon. If he says no, tell him we'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Tell him he can name any price or service he likes within reason. Another squad of guns should be headed to Cerulean on another mission right about now as well. I suggest you rendezvous with them in the secret rocket base we've stationed just south of the city. The rocket admin there should be able to give you a few rare items to tempt Bill with as well. Is that clear? Well, on with you then. I'm counting on you, Nate. Sorry, my voices are not consistent. I was going for, I don't know if you have watched The Penguin on HBO, but that's kind of, I was going for the Colin Farrell Penguin. Falco. That's pretty much the gist of the impression. Nate, good riddance. What? Guess you just got a brand new bad mission from Petrol just now. That's right, we're gonna steal these crazy rare TM from this old collector guy in Cerulean. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, I'm sorry I got all worked up over the whole fossil thing earlier, but hey, it's all good now. Why should I care about some stupid old fossils when I've got a real robbery to take care of now, right? Yeah, my time has come. I can feel it. Oh, what's that? You got a mission too, Cerulean? Dang, right on. Maybe you're leaving it to see me in action as I break into the old guy's house then, eh? Well, I guess we better head east of here through Saffron and then north from there to get to Cerulean. Did you hear they made a secret rocket base in the daycare center south of the city? How cool is that? How about I meet you there? Man, am I ready to do some burglarizing. Homie's way too excited about stealing. I'm not going that way. I'm going the long way. Booyah. And that's why we came here. The kick and punch people. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn this. Nope. Nope. Alright, that's what I thought. Alright, now we're out of the cave. Got a TM for Roar. Now we've made it to Cerulean City. Could get another rare candy. I have these areas memorized. I guess I play Pokemon too much. Whoop. 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 Welcome, young man. I run the daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? I sure would. My Nidoran here needs to get himself some experience, but I'm just too busy and my other Mon is. Isn't that right, Nido? Nido. Very well. We'll raise your Nidoran for a while. We should be fit for fight in no time at all, I assure you. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Now I'm back to my Pokemon adventure. Well, hello there. Would you like to raise your Pokemon as we... Oh. Sorry, I was trying not to cough and laugh. My apologies. I didn't quite catch your uniform. I take it you're with the others. Right this way, then. Follow me now, little Nido. This is funny. No, a lot of this stuff for like who's working with Team Rocket from this game, it comes directly from the Pokemon manga. So a lot of it is original, but a lot of it's also taken from that, like Blaine and Koga specifically, certain gym leaders working alongside Team Rocket. What have we got here? A male Nidoran, is it? Well, it may be cute, but it certainly won't be of any use for manual labor. No, indeed. If I recall correctly, it should be pretty versatile in the breeding department. That's so. I got the voices wrong. Go throw this little fella in the breeding pit. Try to get it close to that Cubone we've got there. We could use a few more Cubone eggs. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get another rare candy in a little bit. Well, I'll be on my way. Well then, and you are? Ah, so you're Nate. Welcome to Cerulean, the city of beautiful flowing water, or whatever the hell it is. Make yourself at home in our humble little rocket base, but please don't feed the Pokemon if you'd be so kind. I got the message from Boss about your mission. Bill's house is just north of the city along Route 25, right on the other side of the Nugget Bridge. It's pretty big, you won't miss it. I had a box of a few rarities put together per Boss's request. Honestly, if I were Bill, I'd take the job in a heartbeat if the stuff in there was what I was being offered, but then I've heard he's a bit of a picky weirdo. You go collect the parcel in the storage room over there. Now, if you excuse me, I'll have to give these rookies here a crash course in the art of a good burglary. This part is always good fun. Okay. Not yet. At a certain point... Oh, wait, maybe it's already here. Nope. At a certain point, there'll be a rare candy over here. It's not here yet. That's the drugs for later. Oh, who's I supposed to talk to? This guy? No, I was in the right spot. Sorry, I wasn't reading. You was gonna see Bill, right? The package thing. See Bill's parcel. All right. Fly, Roar, and Thief. Who do I want to give a little boosty boost? I want to learn Bite. And he did not learn Bite. Nice. I sold stuff. I meant to buy stuff. There we go. Now buy one Pokeball. In case I see something I want to catch. I think in this episode, I'm probably not going to make it to Bill's house. There's a lot of fighting between now and there. Being sick is not fun. All right. So I'm sure a lot of people, if you're watching Pokemon content, you've probably already seen stuff about the leaks and stuff that's come out. Man, that stuff's crazy. The like lore. I was explaining to my buddy he knows about Pokemon, but he kind of like fell out years ago. I was explaining him all the stuff, the crazy like lore drops that aren't actually lore drops, but are actually just like Japanese yokai stories. I did not mean to steal that Caterpie. Nope. Sorry. Bug catcher man. Was not paying attention. Now my bounty's gonna be higher. Later. But yeah, it's crazy that like people can. Not only that, but like it's crazy that people can hack into something as big as Game Freak. You know, if you don't know about it, like if you don't know a lot about it, I suggest you look into it. It's actually pretty wild. It's like one of the biggest like data hacks for a video game company in like history. Yeah, but this is what happened. They just gave us more information on ZA. I hate Sand Attack. I'll have to switch. Yeah, we're already like 20 minutes into this video. I'm not even across Nugget Bridge yet. I think I have decided, though, from now on, to make this playthrough a little more interesting. I'm not going to play it like a Nuzlocke, but I am. Because I'm an evil man, and I'm going to be the best. If one of my Pokemon die from this point on, or faint, I'm going to release them, because they don't deserve to be on my party. Nothing weak and pathetic should be in my team. Which means if something dies, I will go steal something from somebody. I hate this water gun animation. It's so goofy for no. It even makes the bullet seed sound. So. It's okay, water gun is special. No. This is definitely a battling episode, for sure. Only switched into Rocky because I don't want to get the poison touch. And another one bites the dust. Burr, 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 burr. Do I want this Mankey? I might want this Mankey. Oh no. Sorry, that was gross. Goodbye, Hatchet. You couldn't live to tell the tale. Alright, Caterpie, let's see what you can do. Come on, Caterpie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Caterpie, if you somehow win this fight, I lied. I'm sorry. Oh wait. Loser. Alright, let's just finish this. And steal the Mankey. Spanky my Mankey. What a drag. I think, even before Annihilape, I think Primeape was, underutilized. I'm gonna name him Spanky from the Pokemon Honest Trailers videos. Spanky my Mankey. Prime Rib. Prime Rib. That's what he says. Yeah, so we're going to heal up right quick. Nugget Bridge, oh, wasn't bad. I'm going to release these failures of Pokemon that I wish I didn't waste those rare candies on. But, you know, you live and you learn. And, you know, I've always said that I suck at video games. So this, yeah. It fits. All right. I have decent trainer to come along so I can offer him a place in Team Rocket, only to find out half of them can even beat the first couple of twats on this darn bridge. Look, it's been 12 gosh darn hours. I can't feel my legs. Tell Archer I went for an overdue coffee break, alright? Jesus. And then I'm just going to walk away. Get the TM for Attract. I'm going to go ahead and fight this person. Scarlet. I really do like Spearow way more than Pidgey. Spearow's alright. I've had used Spearow. I think it was X and Y Nuzlocke I was doing. A Fearow that I caught in Victory Road came in real clutch. I mean, I think I still lost that one, but he did real good. I remember catching it and knowing like Drill Peck. Which I always associated with Zapdos. It's the only other Pokemon I've ever seen with Drill Peck. Zapdos in the Leaf Green Fire Red games. Alright, we're about to hit the 30-minute mark. I am going to trim down a little bit of that time, so. I thought there was an item over here. Guess not. Caterpie, you have come to avenge your fallen comrade. Sorry to say it is in vain. Alright, yeah, we're going to end the video here. I'm going to take some medicine. Hopefully feel better by the next video. And I'll probably grind it out through this little stretch before we start the next episode. So the beginning of the next episode will probably be me at Bill's house. Which is good that we ended here because I think this, like, story-wise, it really ramps up after this next part. So, I know this episode was kind of a slow one. I apologize. Like I said, a lot of that was me being sick and just like forgetting to talk. But in the next episode, we should be picking up, and it should be picking up pace a good little bit. So fingers crossed on that. And you know, like always, thank y'all for watching. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more content, how about you check out Spotify and Apple Podcasts to see where this all began at the Alpha Boost Podcast to listen to, you know, the podcast. If you want more content, how about you check out the TikTok page or maybe our Instagram where we update the followers and the viewers, as well as just throw some stuff up on the TikTok. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just very grateful for y'all watching. Thank you for engaging, and y'all have a great afternoon. Love you guys.